Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about. Out to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Adair coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contact. Here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Zaman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 14 runs added there. The Aces, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 4 off it. The Aces are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Too much room, flying to the boundary for all.
Boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
But it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cowper from the round weekend. Going with spin now.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged, what a ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Richardson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Aces, 32 for 2.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
It's gone all the way and over for 6. Banks, classy square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 16 runs added there. The Aces are 58 for 2. Adair from the Paddington end. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Everyone's gone up. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Onto that early, that could be four. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Aces 73 for 2. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line with flick of the wrist and that'll run out to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Banks drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. How will the bowler respond? One to get for 50. Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Mirza from the Paddington end. Nandu coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Banks watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Got that away nicely. That's a confident appeal. And out. Superb bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an inning. For the team. Al Hassan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
A good ball, but they blazed it away. Great batting.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Eddie gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The Aces weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Nandu from the Paddington end. Mirza coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nandu, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cowper, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added in that over. The Aces are 121 for 7. Going with pace now. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Adair too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Cowper from the Randwick end. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Banks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Might look to go big again here.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Iqbal taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Merlo, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Merlot from the Randwick end. Nearly gets the edge. Merlot with a great delivery there. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, stunning delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Richards, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Too good. That is huge.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Richards from the Paddington end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Eddie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Great shot, pulled straight to back of the square leg though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Too straight and punched through the leg side. Goes over the top with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Amir, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nandu waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Needs to be on target. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Amir from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.